Moves the puck and makes the save. Handles the puck. Robinson's got it along the wing. Gains the zone through the middle. He got all of that one.
There we go. Got an assist too. You're happy. Hey, I'm the champion. I won a Memorial Cup. Look at they're sad by the bench. Always show that during the championships. Imagine when losing overtime, eh? Man, I didn't get satisfied my thing, but I did get the assist. I like how much is showing the disappointment because you always see that on TV. In the game.
And time for one of the great traditions in all of sports, the handshake here.
They probably start bumping fists now with the COVID. Like knocking on their hats.
What an impressive team effort from start to finish, and as a result, they're collecting the trophy. Isn't it something? All this year,
look at that, that's victorious.
And really, you want to put a trophy up over your head. That's your goal. Just for that. That's it. And it's worth it.
There we go. My guy gets to raise it too and kiss it. I took a picture with that trophy in real life. They had it in hometown Hockeyville or whatever it's called.
I got goosebumps even up here.
And there we go, eh?
Photographic evidence, you have shown that you're the best. Somebody always tells you, you need proof. Here it is. Congratulations, well
done. Joshua, thank you for the follow. Good day to you. There we go. Now my guy's going to get drafted. What position is he going to get? I had a pretty good tournament. Oh, what's this guy have to say? Nice job with the power play. That's why you're out there, says Coach Hay. Easy stuff, Coach. Easier when we have the man advantage. Guess he forgot about the other challenge.
Incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And
I got A+ overall.
To this tournament, one is the team aspect, the other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
Oh, we got a reporter conversation coming up. One goal is better than none. Thoughts on the effect it will have on your stock? The Stouts can obviously see that I'm playing hard out there. Raising my draft stock is really important. Can't say I'm shocked with the draft coming up soon. Gotcha. Got little blue and red microphone covers. Oh, here we go. What's going on here? Well, FB .gg. This is it. You're the champions. Congratulations. How does it feel to win the cup? Thanks. It feels amazing. Really, it's an incredible moment for me. Everyone's talking about your amazing performance. Do you agree that you were tonight's MVP? So if I'm diplomatic, I get 50 management likability, 50 team likability, and 1,000 followers. If I do this one, I agree that this was one of my better games, but I don't think this victory was the job of just one player. My whole team is the MVP here. Oh, the diplomatic one's not available, I guess. Blocked. And then this one is MVP. Yeah, totally. I knew I was the best on the ice. Brand likability 50. Or charm. Brand likability 50 and 1,000 followers. The first time someone called me tonight's MVP, I was really excited. In the long run, I dream of being the NHL's MVP someday. I don't know if I can do this one because that gives you like 50 management, team, mate, and 1,000. Oh, I don't know. The charm one's probably good. Little brand. All right, then. Hope you see you again on the draft floor. Congratulations again. See ya. I think the other one is locked. And then my team's changing anyway.
Channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid as a performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot.
Right, what's this guy? Agent.
Really bullish on the way that he played.
One last update on your draft ranking. Are you excited? Of course. Your draft ranking position is #1. End conversation. Great.
For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
I'll just do auto assign. Good day, A. I'm gonna be #1. I won the Memorial Cup for Swift Current. I'll be happy. Here are the results of the draft lottery. Oh man! If I would have went #2, I could have played on LA. That would have been awesome. I think I'm going to be a Ranger. Unless the Rangers need somebody that's not a centerman. Man, that would have been cool.
And from what I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers...
If I blow this interview, maybe you ended up buying EA Play for a month? Are you playing NHL 21 right now?
And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original 6 team.
I am GM Dorian Cutler. I'm going to ask you a few questions. I know you better. Are you ready to begin? I'm excited to get started. Your teammates invite you out, but you may not make curfew if you go. Do you go? So I could say, as long as I can do so responsibly. Without a doubt, who am I to say no? Or not if I have a game the next day, wouldn't want to let my teammates down. So I can offer a risk reward. Resolving a conversation you're in. So, I mean, the worst case scenario is I don't get drafted by these guys and I wind up going to the Kings. It doesn't sound like a fate worse than death, you know. And I could become a star for the Kings, man. Let's try the persuade. Right, the game comes first. How you spend your days off. I like to get out and be active, not try to overdo it. I sit at home and relax. I have to conserve my energy for games, right? Because that's wise. Are you usually the hardest working player on your team? That's tough to say. I try not to worry about anyone else. I know I have hardworking teammates. I can't really say that, but I do imagine that I am. Without a doubt. Oh, he didn't like that. Interesting interview. Thank you for your time. So my draft interview score is 63. I hope I get interviewed by the Kings. That'd be cool to get interviewed by Rob Blake.
So from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there
Let's go to Hollywood.
I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now.
When you're on the ice, what's the best feeling for you as a player?
Very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts.
I wonder what they want to hear. Do the team one. Great feeling looking back at the end of the season. Would you prefer to have a few outstanding games or having been consistent every game? Let's try to persuade here. Oh, crap. It's interesting. Lastly, what type of player you prefer to play with? Ooh, team. Got plus 96 there. Thanks for having me. Come on, let's get drafted by the Kings. That'd be cool. Although, getting drafted by New York over first overall is okay too, I guess.
Well, as we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to.
All right,
I think we're all kind
big
of on
day.
the same page.
You've been going out. You're supposed to pick first.
High, and he has put himself in a
I'm really excited. I can't wait for the draft to start. Awesome. How's my smile?
First round when we get to draft day. Keep
Haha, chill. You're fine. Are you ready to meet your new team? Hey, they're very, very ready for me. The draft looks like it's starting. Gotta go.
More reaction on this next.
All right, here's the big moment, folks. Am I gonna get drafted first overall? Oh, got drafted by the Kings, second overall. That's okay, I guess. Too bad it wasn't first overall, but second overall is good. Because they didn't like what I had to say. Or they liked somebody else better.
Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here.
Looking good.
It's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
Going to Hollywood.
A nice opportunity for management and their... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings.
The only hockey game you've been to is Kings versus Ducks, so that'd be a fun game to watch. The highway rivalry, eh? Woohoo, I got drafted by the Kings, it's just lucky.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, you know, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, you know, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared.
There we go, man. This is the Kings' future right here. This
I can't believe this. It is the very
Blair.
best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.